Donald Trump's special birthday parade, military slash birthday parade, had a low attendance. Only 250,000 people showed up for his so-called birthday parade. It cost approximately $45 million to hold this parade. $16 million is allocated for road repairs because the army tanks tore up the roads. Let me see if I get this right. Making cuts to Medicaid. I think they're going to be making cuts to Medicare. You're making cuts to food stamps. Making cuts to housing, Section 8. Because you claim that you want to cut down excessive government spending. But you spend $45 million on a parade, on a birthday parade, that only 250,000 people showed up at. While simultaneously, while that's going on, you got protesters all over the country protesting Donald Trump, against Donald Trump and his administration. Okay, if the government is supposed to be in debt, according to him, why are you spending $45 million on a parade? Did you honestly did he expect a good turnout? Did he expect a good turnout? I know he didn't expect a good turnout. I mean, look at what you're doing. You're making all these cuts. You're dismantling Department of Education in an already struggling economy. When you entered the office, the economy we're already struggling. Food prices is through the roof. Housing costs is through the roof. And then you're going to make cuts on top of that. And the people that's going to be most affected by those cuts is children and the elderly. The people that's going to be affected by that the most is the children and the elderly. And you spend $45 million on a parade. Seems like to me you're stealing from the poor and you're giving to the rich. It sounds like that's what you're taking our government money that the taxpayers are paying, and you're spending it on unnecessary parades because it wasn't necessary to have that parade. You're celebrating your birthday because he's trying to be because he see them doing that in Korea and other countries. Would you want us to bow down and worship you, Donald Trump? Is that what you want us to do? Ain't nobody gonna do that. Your approval rating is going. Donald Trump's approval rating is going down. Last time I checked, it was 38%. You didn't have a good turnout at your parade, your birthday parade. You can turn it around. You just need to start doing the right thing. See, the president is supposed to. The issue that I'm having is that he's only interested in a certain demographic. He's only interested in a certain demographic, and that's the rich white people. The rich white people, the affluent white people, and that's the only people that he seemed to care about. Everybody else, he doesn't care about. And that is not right, because a president is supposed to do what is best for every United States citizen. That is the president's job and responsibility. And Congress is supposed to do what is in the best interest of every American. Not just rich white Americans, but every American. And you're not doing that. You're only looking out for one specific demographic. That's the only people that you care about, is rich white people. Everybody else, because not only is he's a racist, he's a classist. And this is what a lot of people don't get. It's like, if you don't make a certain amount of money and you don't have a certain amount of, it doesn't matter if you make over $100,000 a year. If you're not a millionaire, he doesn't care about you. Okay? He don't care about you if you're not a millionaire. He only cares about rich white millionaires, and that's all he cares about. And that's a problem. Everybody else he wants to make suffer. But a lot of the low-income people voted for you. I didn't vote for them. But a lot of the low-income people voted for you. You are supposed to do what is in the best interest of every American. Not just the rich white ones. And that's what everybody is having a problem with. You're taking government funding. You say you want to cut unnecessary government spending, but you spend $45 million on a parade that wasn't necessary for you to have, because of your narcissistic ego wants to celebrate your birthday. But you got people all over the country that's protesting you. That's protesting your administration, Donald Trump. Simultaneously while you're doing this parade. You honestly didn't think there was going to be a good turnout, did you? Who wants to celebrate a president that don't care nothing about nobody but rich folks and want to make everybody else suffer? You want to pass a bill that's going to hurt the lower class people and provide tax cuts for the rich. And you want people to go out their way to come to your parade? Come on now. You know better than that. And lots of people that voted for you are now having regrets. Hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that. Yeah, only 250,000 people showed up at his birthday parade. And he spent $45 million on this birthday parade. Okay, that's the taxpayers' money that you just spent on that parade. But you talking about all this wasteful, unnecessary government spending, but you spend $45 million on a parade, make it make sense. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. Okay, hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like and share. And you guys be blessed.